Hi, welcome to video 6, entitled Return the Remainder from Two Numbers. The description reads, there is a single operator in C# capable of providing the remainder of a division operation. The two numbers are passed as parameters. The first parameter divided by the second parameter will have a remainder, possibly 0. Return that value. The examples provided give an idea of what they're looking for. In this case, 1 and 3. 1 divided by 3 is 0, remainder 1, so you return the 1. 3 divided by 4 is 0, remainder 3, so return the 3, etc. They give you a big clue here. There's a single operator in C# that does this, so it's likely you're not aware of that if you're new to C#, but feel free to pause the video, go research that for yourself. Otherwise, it looks something like this. That percentage sign, this is the modulo operator, and it returns the remainder of a division. So if you remember, division was this / that'll perform the division. The modulo is kind of the same, but instead it returns you the remainder of the division. It's common to see the modulo operator in examples, learning examples, where they'll use it to check for an even or odd number. So you can do something like, if x modulo 2 equals 0, then you know the number is even. Any even number divided by 2 won't have a remainder. So say that's even, and if a number is not even, then it is odd. This console write line method might be new to you. This essentially just outputs whatever string you pass it to the console. And since we didn't write any console class, write line method, we have to actually include this. This is part of C#'s libraries. There is a lot of functionality that is already built for you, and you just have to include the library in your code to access it. So I think that should do it. This is to answer the problem. We'll run a check here to be sure. We're thinking, there we go, happy. And you'll notice that this time we get the output text here. In this case, it tells you the input was 7 and 2. 7 corresponds to x, and since 7 modulo 2 has a remainder of 1, that's not equal to 0, so we come down here, and odd gets printed out. In these test cases, all of them are odd, so that makes sense. If you weren't aware of the console write line, or you forgot it, one thing you can notice is that their test cases use it as well. Console write line. They're doing the same thing we are. And notice that they also had to include using system to bring the code in where this is implemented. The modulo operator is pretty useful too for indexing into a collection. It sort of works to prevent you from exceeding the maximum bound of that collection. That's another place where you'll see it come up. But yeah, now you know the modulo operator, and I think that should do it for this video. Thank you.